What's up, everybody? I'm Jesse Ray. I just want to go over what is a +2 and a +1 pinnacle, where do you get the pinnacles from, and a couple tips and tricks along the way, some things that I do. But we'll go ahead and we'll start this thing off. If you've ever wondered how come you run an activity and you get a +2 over your power level, and then you run another one and it's only one level, or even lower than what you got. I'm gonna show you how to alleviate that and how to make the right decisions on which pinnacles you're going to want to run first. Um, I will go over the +1 pinnacles first, and we'll start off here in the tower. Your clan reward, this says this is a powerful, this is a pinnacle, +1. Whatever your overall gear score is, this will give you +1 to your drop, even though it says powerful. 100% promise you this is a +1. Then we'll also go, play your 3 Crucible matches. Right here, it's +1. Vanguard, run your 3 strikes, +1. Just make sure that you're on the, save you some time, make sure you're on the right burn. Your subclass is Solar Arc, Void, or Stasis. Then also we have Gambit. Play your 3 Gambit matches, that's a +1. That's all the +1s. Everything else is a +2. And we'll start off with the new event here in the Helm. Right here, Shattered Realms. These are, I think there's going to be 3 different ones with like 3 different bosses, little hidden stuff. This is stuff that you're upgrading to unlock to be able to find more things in here. But all you have to do is defeat champions. Go in there. The first week, this is the second week that this season's been out. The first week there was 2 champions, so you had to run it twice. You still kind of got to run it twice this season, but there's 3 champions the first time you run it. So that's all you got to do. 4 champions. This is a +2 pinnacle drops. It's pretty nice and pretty easy. Then we also have here on Europa the simulation missions. These are very simple, very easy. +2 pinnacle drop. Something that's a little bit harder is the Empire Hunt. You have to run this on master difficulty. It's 1350 this season. But as long as you go in there with the fire team, at least one other person, even if you're really under light, as long as you make sure that you have, there's never unstoppables in here. It's always overload and barrier and match game. So make sure you're able to match those shields and you're running the right mods. It'll take a little bit of time, but you and a fire team, even if you're under light, can 100% beat these. And there's also, you go look up, there's some cheeses and best way to beat the boss strats and stuff like that makes this very doable. So make sure that you're trying to do these if you're trying to get as much as you can as far as light level goes. Next thing we have here in the tower, the Prophecy Dungeon. This is a +2 armor drop. So if you do all your pinnacles on your first character, say it's a hunter, and you switch to your warlock, hopefully you got enough, high level or high light weapons. I always run Prophecy first on my second and third characters, and that's just because it drops armor, and that's go ahead and give me that automatic bump, hopefully, for your power levels. So that's one thing that I do. I always do all my pinnacles on one character. When I switch to the second, throw the weapons on there, and run the Prophecy Dungeon for the automatic armor drop. And this is the only thing that's guaranteed to give you a piece of armor. 100% guaranteed. The next thing is going to be the 100k Nightfall. Get you a team together, buddies, join a clan, do something so you can come in here and run these. You probably, depending on the Nightfall, you might could get away with the hero sometimes, but most of the time you got to run these on Legend to get that 100k. And let's see. Now we'll go over the 2 exotic missions. One's on the EDZ. Harbinger. This is where you get the Halt Moon. The Halt Moon is not actually your pinnacle drop. It will be something random. It could be exotic armor. Could just be legendary armor. But it's just random drop of what it's going to be. Then also over here on the Tangled Shore, we have the Presage. This drops a Dead Man's Tail. And again, The actual exotic scout rifle is not your pinnacle drop, whatever you get at the end. And make sure you stay in the mission till you see your drop on your screen. It takes a little while for the dialogue to play at the end of this. Then we also have the Vault of Glass. This is 5 plus 2 pinnacle drops. And if you do the challenge, it will give you a second pinnacle drop at the same time. They'll be the same light level, but it'll give you 2 at once. So the challenges are worth doing if it's one of the easier ones for sure. Then we also, like this week, we have Iron Banner. So you come over to the tower here, talk to Lord Saladin, and these bounties here. All these bounties are plus 2 pinnacles. So make sure you're doing your Iron Banner if you can. And do them on 3 characters if you can. There's usually 3 Iron Banners per season, but this is an extended long season, so there may be 4, possibly 5 Iron Banners, so that'll be nice. Then also, they haven't they reworked Trials competitive PvP playlist is only here on the weekends. They said it won't be around when Iron Banner's around, or if they release a new raid that first week or the first week of a season. But they're reworking this to like a reputation type thing, so we'll have to wait and see exactly how that plays out, but this will offer pinnacles. And then I'd like to go over 3 other things with you guys. Around Halloween time, they have the what's it called, Festival of the Lost, so that's going to have some pinnacles tied with it. Around Christmas time, they have the Dawning. I'm sure that's going to have some pinnacles along with it. And I personally think here later on in the season, this Astral Alignment, I think this will end up getting a pinnacle drop, just like Override ended up getting a pinnacle drop, just due to, I believe it's here in the Triumphs. It says for Season of the Lost, Astral Alignment, complete the legendary version of Astral Activity, and I believe this is going to be another pinnacle. So there's only 4 plus 1 pinnacles. Everything else is a plus 2 pinnacle. I'm pretty sure that's it. If I forgot anything, please leave it in the comments. If you liked the video or learned anything, please like, please subscribe, and anything that I think is useful for you guys, I will make a video about it and post it. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.